Hey everybody, how's it going? John Dienick here from Indianapolis with your WOD for today, Friday, October 30th, last WOD of the month. I want to talk to you today about something that Jesse said on the Warrior Call that's gotten me a little juiced, and it's something that we've had the opportunity to speak with some of our leaders about, and it's something I'm really passionate about right now, so I apologize if I get a little bit of feisty. First of all, I do want to say I feel like I could do a whole WOD, kind of like a Shia LaBeouf style on the Warrior Call. Get on that call. Seriously, you're just robbing yourself if you don't get on the call, because that call and something Jesse said really as an aside, part of an offshoot of a conversation is what led me to this WOD. And so the training you get on those is impeccable. So what I want to talk to about is this particular season, this fourth quarter that we're in, and we hear a lot that you're sowing seeds. Things are a little bit slower now. It's that time of year. If I'm being honest, you're going to look around and you're going to see people that are making some poor choices with their personal health and with their finances. You're going to see some friends and maybe even some family members that are going to eat way too much candy on Saturday. They're getting ready for the next holiday where they're going to eat way too much food on Thanksgiving, and then they're going to get again more food and a little bit plumper. And I can say that because I did it for a good number of years at Christmas. We're going to see people spending money on Halloween costumes they don't have, spending money they don't have on Christmas presents, putting holidays on credit. We're going to see that coming up. And so you hear some no's right now. But don't let that become an excuse. Don't let that stop you from pursuing what you need to do right now in this fourth quarter. Because here's what I've learned. There are three types of people in this fourth quarter. The first type of person is someone who's just going to say, it's the holidays, I want to enjoy them. Hey, look, at the end of the day, that's cool. You're the boss. This is your business. No one's going to tell you what to do or not. That's what's great about Advocare is you control your hours. If you want to go and have fun, enjoy the holidays, and come back to this later, you can do that. The warning is you're going to lose all of your momentum, and that could destroy a business. There are some people who are going to say, look, the New Year's is right around the corner. People are going to need to pay off those credit cards from Christmas and the holidays. People are going to want to start losing weight, New Year's resolutions. The business is going to come. Maybe I'll dabble. I'll talk to a few people here and there. And when New Year's comes, oh boy, here it comes. I'm gonna rake it in. They're what I've heard referred to as the watchers. I can tell you from personal experience, and honestly, guys, if you want to know, there are two ways to learn in this business. The first way is to listen to people who have been there ahead of us, and I'm certain someone a year ago told me, don't be a watcher, you're going to regret it. Because the other way to learn is through making the mistakes and the tough experience, which is what, if I'm being honest, happened to Taryn and I last year. We were watchers. We figured, well, we have great weight loss stories. We can dabble a little bit here and there, and the business will just come rolling in. Well, guess what? We got what we sowed. Our harvest is what we sowed, and we watched other teams around us explode, which is wonderful. I'm glad to see it. But we didn't explode, and we did get some business, but we didn't get to where we wanted to be. And that brings me to the third type of person. And to go back to my previous point, learn from my mistakes. If you want a business making $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, don't wait and watch. Don't let someone say no slow you down. Get out there and become the third type of person. And that's the third person who says, I don't care what season it is, I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to work. Now, I say don't let a slow season become an excuse, because what Jesse brought up to me is that there are lots of folks on this team who joined in the fourth quarter. And I can tell you right now, there are a lot of people who need this. If you want to compare it to the holiday season, there's someone who pulled out a Halloween costume from a few years ago and it doesn't fit anymore. There is a mom right now who has made it through a few months of school and she's dying for the time change because she's exhausted. There's a dad right here who is mad because tomorrow his daughters are having a Halloween party in school. He can't be there because he's got a boss saying he can't. I'm telling you right now, there is a mom somewhere getting catalogs in the mail already with Christmas toys. Toys R Us catalog is out. Thinking, how can I afford this? I'm telling you, folks, the people are there and they need us now. We do a disservice if we wait for next year because they can't wait. They need this solution now. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are surrounded by champions that made that decision in the fourth quarter sometime. Ourselves. We joined in December, December 20th, actually. And fun little fact, if you can't recall what date you started, it's your distributor ID number. It'll give you the year, month, date, and then the number you were in queue that day. I did a little poll. I asked some of the leaders who else may have joined in the fourth quarter, and I tell you, there's an impressive list. Without reading them all, Tammy Fear and Derek Miller, Marcus Steensma, our two consistent star legs with Bert and Debbie Mason and Kelly Strayer on our team both joined in the fourth quarter. Lene Spurlock, Shauna Haywood, Ashley Vignola, DJ and Marissa Giannakis. Oh, and the Riots started in the fourth quarter, and the Reynolds started in the fourth quarter. When you think about it, you want the people who are going to start in the fourth quarter because they have a passion. These are the people who are going to say, I'm not going to be distracted by the holidays. There's something I want, and I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to do it now. Look, we owe it to these folks to get out there and work, share the opportunity we have. You guys are champions. I'll talk to you again soon.